Yo, it felt like forever since I said that. I like YouTube. It's me back again, Mr. What If, back again with another video. See, I messing it up already. Yes, yesterday I did post a video. I have been slacking almost for a good week now. 'Cause I've been going through some personal stuff, but that's not gonna affect me in my pursuit of entertainment. So I know I was gonna say, I know what I said. I was gonna make another Ruby. But I figured like, hey, I'm like 2 volumes behind, and I was like, man, I can make some more videos for Ruby. So I'm doing more Ruby, as you can see. Um, but yeah, I don't. Uh, I was thinking about doing a Spider-Man what if, but I'm gonna hold off on some stuff and think about it some more. So yeah, this is gonna be volume 5, leading up to volume 6, episode 1 and 2. So, we're probably just the end of volume 5, possibly. All right. So enough with y'all time. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. Sorry for the wait. Please don't hate me, and let's continue. Okay. So when we last left off, me and Crow were in a bar, drinking. Then Austin came saying, "I want my cane back." Yada yada yada. So we're gonna leave it with that. So I'm also trying my best to remember where I am because I just got done watching Ruby, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, back to what I was saying. As I'm carrying Crow on my back and we're following, he says, as I said, Oscar, oh, it's around here somewhere. You know, as he knocks on the door and they say, who are you? Is Ruby Rose here? And everybody say, yeah, what for? Then I come around the door because her uncle's drunk. As everybody say, Dante? Where have you been? Here at Haven. Where else? And kind of all over the place at the same time. As they say, but we thought you left. Yeah, I did. But, as I put Crow down onto the couch, man, he's heavy. I just been finding myself, basically. As I say, we're sorry for what happened about everybody. It's okay. Just don't worry about it. As they say, so where's Ruby? As she says, can a girl read comics in peace? And he'll say, yeah, silver R's, R's. What the fuck is R's? Silver eyes. And she'll look at me and say, Dante. Yeah, she'll run up and hug me, saying, where have you been? It's been forever, and we haven't seen you since Beacon. And Blake said you left without even saying a word, and you went some way. I said, hey, okay, calm down, calm down. Look, we'll talk about that later, okay? But now, you need to deal with him. As I point towards Crow, and she says, "Oh yeah, you're right." And he says, "I did it." Then he'll go knock out, fall off the couch. I said, "Oh Lord." As they're like, so what's going on? As Oscar say, well, you all might know me as Professor Ospin, and the next day, everybody's like, so who are you? Yada yada yada. I'm Professor Ospin, reincarnated. Yada yada yada. So we skip over to where Crow says, there's multiple huntsmen and huntresses available, so we're gonna need their help as we're cooking dinner. Everybody say, so you know how to cook? Um, Dude with the long hair, the dude that wore green with the pink stripe in his head. I forgot his name. It wasn't. It's not Yang. I just remembered his name. No, I can't think about it. But if you know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Um, Nora love interest, but doesn't love interest, which made me mad, like a lot. I don't know why they did that. They was about to kiss, but they said no. Let's stop there. But okay. As Crow says, Ruby, come here. She says, give me a minute. And he said, come here, please, now. And she says, fine. Then she sees Yang and Weiss, and she smashes, well, drops the cups as I run in. Like, hey, you all right? Then I look at Yang and Weiss. Weiss. Did I say Blake? I'm pretty sure I said Weiss. As Weiss, I'm saying, oh, um, hey, and she was saying, I'm sorry I didn't see you more often, yada yada yada, more yada yada yada. And she says, don't worry about it. Everybody do a little group hug. I'm like, yep, yeah. Then everybody will eat food at the table, saying White story, then Yang story, then everybody else's story. They say, so Dante, what about you? I said, I went to wherever Blake and Yang are, basically. And they said, really? Hey, did you see Blake? I says, no, not really. I just decided to stay on my own, so I didn't go nowhere near her. But a few weeks ago, I did come here to Haven, and I met Lionheart, and nothing real special happened. I just been crashing here for a few days. And they said, what? So we could have ran into you at any time. I guess so. I've been mostly in my room, so yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, so tired from what? Jobs, basically. Oh, you're hunting Grim? Yes and no. It was like something I needed to do, but it got boring. So boring. But you're a huntsman. I know. I know. It just, I don't know. As everybody said, okay. And what happens? What happens after that? Um, I'm gonna say the next day. No, not the next day. That same day, Austin talks about how everybody needs to start training again, and I'm like, I'm already good. So it's just that doesn't matter. You're still a huntsman in training. So I said fine. I didn't know. It's like what, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm training. Like I am like punching the air. I'm like hand to hand combat basically with myself. Like everybody else asleep. Then the sun will shine. I said, oh, it's morning already. I sit down on the ground and lay down. I'm shirtless by the way. Roofed as fuck. Just saying. As I'm just laying on the ground, then I hear the door slide, and I look up. I said, huh? It's Ruby. I said, oh, hey, Ro. And she says, oh, hey, coffee? I says, thanks. You As I put my jacket on, it's open. And she said, so you training real hard? I said, yeah. So, has anything happened? What you mean happened? Like, that's just your semblance? Has it changed any bit? I says, no, not really. Been the same. And she said, your hair got longer. Yep, it did. How should I cut it? She said, she said, just cut the side and the back, then I guess that'll be alright. And probably wash it as she plays with it. Like, that's real funny. Then Yang and Weiss will come out saying, oh, hey, you two. We're like, hey. As, they got their coffee and like, so, you already been training? I said, yeah. How can you tell? Well, there's sweat still on your face. I said, reasonable. As I put down my coffee, done with it, and just close my eyes. Then they'll talk about, uh, so, anybody seen Blake? You know, no, everybody say, uh, they said well, Blake should have stayed with us. Then I said, well, she made her choice. As everybody say, who said that? As why I say, what do you mean by that? I said, she made her choice, and so did I. As they'll be like, so that doesn't give her the right to leave us, and I did. Sorry about that. My brother talked to me. Yeah, I'm about to say, I'll say she made her choice and I made my choice. Simple as that. Simple as that. Then everybody was like, but that doesn't give her the right. And I'll say, everybody has something they gotta do. She wanna go fight the white fang, and I want to go do something else. Nothing else. Nothing more. As I get up and walk away, as I'm in my room. Then I somebody will knock on the door, saying, Dante. I said, what is it, Ruby? It's me, Weiss. Hmm. Come in. As you know, hold on. I say, hold on, wait, give me a minute. She says, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just give me a minute." As she opens the door. I said, "Woman, I swear to goodness." As I put on my pants, I said, "Whoa, you almost got me there." And she says, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "Don't worry about it. Oh, you come in." As I put on my shirt, and I said, "So, what is it?" And she says, "You don't have to feel bad about leaving. You know." I said, "Yeah, I know." So, are you feeling okay? I said, "Yeah. Why?" She says, "I just wanted to check in on you and kind of seem out of it." So I said, "Yeah, look, look, Ice Queen, I'm okay, so you don't gotta worry about me, okay?" And I'm pretty sure that's Rudy's job to care about other people. She said, "I also have feelings too, okay? I'm a human being." That's funny. As I start laughing, she says, and she starts laughing as well. And then she says, um, "Was there anything going on between you and Blake?" As I say, "No. Um, we've been friends ever since we were kids, so I really thought to her as a sister." As she'll say, "Really? But the way you two seem like you loved her." As I'll just sit right there in shock. I'm like, "Loved her? No. Yes. Yes, I did. So, do you still?" Yes slash no. I mean, I can see that she has son, so I mean, it's honestly none of my business whoever she talks to. So I'm not her dad. As I get up on my bed and look out the window, as she said, as she also gets up, she says, "But I like to know you better." As she holds my hand, I said, "Weiss, Schnee wants to know me better." As I start like laughing, but I cover my mouth. And she says, "I'm serious. Ever since the first day of school." And she says, "Really?" As I say, "Really? Look, Weiss, I like you." And she just kisses me on the lips. I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 Weiss, Weiss." And she said, "What? Did I do it wrong?" I said, "No, that's really soft. But no, that's." Yes, I just say, "Fuck it." Then I kiss her on the lips. Then she said, and we just started making out. Then, some Ruby will knock on the door saying, "Hey, are you two okay in there?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, we're good. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine." As we just skip past it. I'll explain all this later. And it's wise. So okay. As I was like, yeah, time will pass. Where the crows say, um, Lionheart. I almost forgot his name. I'm almost forgetting people's name. Lionheart will want to come see us tomorrow. Yada yada yada. All right, let's get into the big fight. All right, big fight of Volume 5. Pretty sure that's where we're gonna leave it off. But okay, let's get back. As we're walking and we're just going to the little hall thing, as everybody would be like, "So, everything okay?" Then it's that bird. I've seen that bird before. As everybody looks at the bird and thinks, "Mom," and she'll fly. Hold on. Sorry about that, my dog. I swear to God, if I caught her barking at the last minute. What was I saying? As you know, Raven will come off the pedestal and turn into her human form, and everybody's like, "So what is this?" Then Cinder and Emerald and Mercury and that big dude, that not the big dude, not yet, not yet. And you know, all three of them will come saying, "Well, isn't this a surprise?" Then everybody will be fighting. Then the big dude will be like, the White Fang got the outside controlled. So, and I'll be like, Cinder? And she'll be like, hey, Dante. As you know, she got the grip arm. I know I said she wouldn't have it, but I think she was experimented on. I don't know if it's due to the, what's it called it. I think she was experimented on. But anyway, yeah, she's like the full cold-hearted Cinder from the TV show. Not for mine. What if she? This girl here keeps biting my stuff. As everybody will be fighting, as me and Crow be fighting, that big dude. And, you know he's like, Lionheart, how can you let a child beat you? He's that's Ospen, and he'll yell, Ospen. I'm like, what the? And he'll just whack me, sending me flying into the wall. And as everybody's like, oh, what was all this? It's weapon time, weapon showcase. Here you got the brass knuckles, got a divine sword that my uncle kindly gave me. Then this is new right here. So we all know Heavenly and Heavenly Blade my my daggers, but I don't have those anymore. So I have my dual side, my chain scythe, and two pistols. Okay, I just want to let you all know that. So let's get back into it. As he sends me flying to a wall, I'm like, ow, that kind of hurt. And everybody like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. As this guy is going berserker rage. Sorry, y'all. Goodness. So hold on, hold on. As he's going berserker rage with Ospen. He's like, what the fuck? And he's just knocking everybody around. As we're just keep fighting. Then Nora will send him flying. Me and Nora will be hitting him at the same time. Me using Shockwave and she used her little lightning ability. Then wait, did it go that order? Cause Cinder. Oh yeah, my fault. I just put it in the wrong order. Cinder chucks that little spear thing somehow lightly. Cause you don't throw a spear like that. You throw it with all force. So okay. She just chucks that spear through Weiss. Then, in my rage, I attack Cinder, just knocking her to the little elevator thing that sends her to the vault. She says, "What the?" And I'm just full blown rage mode, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan mode. And the big guy gets in my way and hits me. I'm still on my feet. Not he didn't. I didn't move. And he says, "What the?" Then I just hit him in the face, sending him flying. Then ow. And, Nora is fooled up on her little lightning thing. So yeah, baby, here you go. Sorry about that. She just filled up on lightning. So we'll both hit him at the same time, sending him flying through the wall. Then we'll go run towards Weiss, saying, "Weiss, are you okay?" Weiss, and she says, "I'm fine. Don't worry." No, as John will. Sorry if I hear this. I'm just playing with her new toy. Hey, okay, I'm recording. Go away, please. I love you. As she's like, as John finally awakens in his semblance, he's like, keep doing that. Don't stop. Ruby, um, as we're basically finding Emerald and Mercury, as Cinder, Raven, and that one chick, died, I believe. Then we're saying Yang duck go as she goes down the little elevator chute. As Ruby would tell me to go outside and see what's going on with Wei Fang. I said, got it. As I'm running, I see Adam. I'm like, Adam? Then I look over, I see Blake and Son. As he's charging towards Blake, I just come in and drop kick him in the face. I'm like, yeah. Just everybody's like, what the? Where did he come from? Dante? I'm like, Blake. As I hug her, as I'm like, Blake, are you okay? As I start patting her down, head to toe, I'm like, are you okay? Did he hurt you? She says, I'm fine. Stop. Okay. Where did you come from? Well, everybody else is here. And she says, everybody else? I said, yeah. Ruby, Yang, Weiss. And she runs inside, and me and Son handle Adam. And I'm like, let him go away. And she said, why? This is our chance. I says, I know. But he can pick both of us off one by one. So don't do it. I say, you get control of the white fang. I'm going to go help Blake and the others. He says, got it. As I run back inside, and, soon as Emerald does a little Salem thing, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And Ospen says, that was the yada 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 Salem, yada yada yada. So, how should I do this? I am ending Volume 5. This is where Volume 5 ends. Episode 1 and 2 of Volume 6 are now being in played. So, episode 1 of Volume. Okay. Yes, I know this girl did not just pick up her bowl and walk away with it. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. So how did we get here exactly? Well, we took a train. Then Grim started following us out of nowhere. So, yeah, that's how we got here. As I get, as I attach my scythe into a Grim and starts riding it like a horse through the air into a mountain. It's everybody. So, how are we gonna get out of this? As we're here, tunnel, and like, oh shit. As everybody will get back into the train, as flashback time. That's my flashback noise. As we're in the train station. As I'm writing a letter to my uncle saying, "Hey, uncle, I know I haven't been writing to you or calling. Well, my phone actually got destroyed back at Beacon, so I'm heading off to Atlas. If you be there, then I'll be really glad so we can catch up. But I'm not alone anymore. Hey, me and a couple of my friends are actually going there for um business. Actually, don't worry, it's huntsman business, nothing illegal. So if you catch this, just write me back or via Atlas. Well, I gotta go. Train's only here. Love you. As I put the little letter through. As as White smacks my butt, I'm like, hey. And she says, come on, don't be a big pansy. We gotta get going before the train comes here. I says, fine. As Blake will say, but Dante, come here. I said, yeah. As that chameleon girl, I forgot her name. I say, oh, it's you. And she says, hey, been a while. As we hug, she says, I can't believe your parents still let me off easily. And I'm like, girl, you okay? Calm down. She's like, okay. You know, as we're talking, I'm like, so, Blake, is there anything you needed? She says, yeah, I actually wanted to talk to you. I'm like, yeah, what about it? As we just started talking a little bit and catching up, even though we have been 2 weeks. As I said, Blake, I love you. And she says, but aren't you and Weiss? I know, me and Weiss are dating, but I just had to tell you. Weiss knows as well that I have feelings for you, but I'm in a relationship with her. So, just If that affects you where we can't be friends no more, then I'm sorry. And it's my fault for doing that. So how do you feel? And she says, Dante, I'm not trying to say you're like a brother to me, but you're really important to me. I hope you can understand that. As I say, understandable, understandable. And she like passed my shoulder. She says, but I do have feelings for somebody else. Then I said, is it Yang? She says, what is a Yang? As she says, so what if it? I know it. I know it. I want my $5. I know it. I'm telling Weiss, I want my $5. And she said, wait, what? She said, I said, hell yeah. Me and Weiss had a bet. Like, if you had a crush on Yang, and she said it was on Sun, but I said no way, it's on Yang, 100%. So we bet like $5 on who it will be. So I'm getting my $5. I hope you don't get mad, but I love you like a lot. $5, yes, yes, $5. And I know this. Not just my stuff. Here, you want a treat? Here. Sorry about this, y'all. As she's just looking at me like, wow. So you bet my love interest over $5? I should have said 20. Should I said 20? I know I should have said 20. Man, I'm so good at guessing. And she says, you two are disgusting. Yeah. No, but you love it. And she says, I do. As everybody said, come on, you two, quit being slow. As we'll say, okay. As she says, don't tell Yang, please. I'm like, okay, okay, we won't. As the train leaves, everything what happens saying, the little thing, the relic, there we go. The relic has, attracts Grim towards, as everybody's like, not everybody, it's like mostly Yang. Yang, why didn't you tell us? I'm like, Yang, let him explain. That kind of rhymed though. As, everybody like, so we need to like cut the what's it called, the team in half, like 3 times its size or whatever. So they said, and we do that. Then the train will crash. I go flying, cause I was in the far back helping Crow fight. I go flying off the train. I'm like, whoa. Then, luckily for Weiss, she got a little gravity manipulation thing. As I land back on the train and everybody crashes. As we're going through the rubble, I'm like, ugh, man, I hate this part. Everything. I get our bags and everything. I'm like, hey guys, I found the relic. As I was like, can I get that back? And I'm like, huh? Why? Can't anybody just hold it? You don't gotta be the specific one to hold it. Says, look, I just want people to understand that it's really important to a lot of people. So just give me back the relic. As Oscar would stop him saying, he's trying to stop you from knowing the truth. I said, the truth? What are you talking about? Say his name, say Jen. Then she says, I have 3 questions for the 100 years. As he says, stop. Nice to see you again, old man. As she says. Then everybody's like, old man. As I say, what is it that Osman is hiding from us? That he'll say, no, I'm about to deck this kid in the face for running to me. Like, I don't like cower away like Ruby did. I'm about to just punch him. So I just punch it in the air. I'm like, what the heck did I just punch? As she tells us there was once a princess named Salem. Then that's where I'm gonna leave it off. I know this was short. This was a short one. I know, but this is coming back. But I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Per my Demon Slayer video. But yeah, this is gonna be part 5 of What If I Was from Ruby. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the late, like about a week gone experience. And I love y'all. Remember to comment, like, subscribe. Hit y'all back with another video later today or tomorrow. And yeah, peace.